Hey guys, it's Rookie BBQ here again, here for another cook. I missed out last week. I've been doing pretty good ever since I got this weekly, but last week I decided to take a break, spend time with Easter, chill out a little bit. But we're back again. We're just doing a kind of a random cook. I found it at the store, what I can find. Unfortunately, right now we're still kind of having trouble finding great meats with what's going on. I'm doing a pork loin, and I'm gonna do pork bone-in country-style ribs. They kind of tripped me out because they were actually in a package instead of like, you know, a rack of ribs. So I wanted to try something new, and I looked at some videos on YouTube and stuff, and I'm gonna try it out now. I hope you guys are staying safe. As always, you know, I hope you guys are following the guidelines and stuff like that. Staying home and grilling, hopefully doing stuff like that with your family. I know you guys had some questions in the comment too about my auger assembly. I haven't actually installed it, the new auger assembly that they sent out for Weber Smokefire. Since I got this thing, I never had an issue with the actual auger assembly. I had it with the firmware. So until I see a problem, I'm not gonna replace it. You know, if it ain't broke, you know, why fix it? So as soon as that happens though, I'll update you guys and I'll replace it. But as of right now, I'm gonna stick with the old version and keep going. All right, guys, as always, cheers. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, comment, check out my Instagram, and let's have a good Saturday and let's get to the table. Alright guys, we just got a simple pork loin. You can find it anywhere you go. I got it at Sam's Club because I went to Sam's to try and find some other meat. It's nothing fancy. I actually cut it in half because it was a 9-pounder, so we got like 4.5 pounds here. I know you can see here's a lot, big fat cap right here. I'm not going to trim it. A lot of guys will trim it. I like the fat cap. I like the fat. So I'm going to burn it. Again, this is my first pork loin, so we'll see if it actually renders, but I'm not going to lower it at all here. All I'm going to do is, like usual, I'm going to put the binder on it that I like doing here, that I saw. I love it on everything. Just rub it in right there. This will all burn off too. And I'm going to use my favorite seasoning. I've been using it pretty much on everything. It's the Riley's Pecan. I got it from the Fiery Food Show. I love it. It tastes so freaking good. It has like that sweetness to it. Oh, it's really, really good. Okay. I'm going to put it on there, and I'm going to flip it over. I'm actually going to cook it on the fat side down. Kind of help it not burn, hopefully. Okay, put this on right here. Okay, perfect. Get a little more right there. All right, and then I saw this other thing on a YouTube video, and I forget the channel. I should be shouting it out, but I completely forgot. It's kind of cool though, because I love garlic on all my foods. I always have. There's never anything, there's no such thing as too much garlic, excuse me. So I warmed up some garlic. I boiled it because it's not really gonna cook too much. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut holes inside the meat. Just, you know, get deep down there, not all the way through. And I'm gonna put the pieces of garlic in there. Stuff them down in there. All throughout, about, I don't know, an inch apart all the way down. And this is, oh, it's just gonna, I'm hoping, be amazing flavor. And guys, I am gonna speed this part up because I have several to do right here. I just wanted to show you here this little idea that I saw on a YouTube video. Oh my God, I love garlic. I love garlic so much. So I'm gonna speed up the video now. I'll catch you when I get to the ribs. All right, however long this takes. Alright guys, the freaking camera ran out of memory as I was doing the pork loin, but I stuffed every inch with garlic, and I'll show you when it's on the grill. But quickly, I just want to do these quick country style pork ribs with the bone in. See how weird they are? See how they came cut like this? I never seen them like that before. They tripped me out. But you know, I'm excited to try and cook them and see how they taste. I'm going to be doing something a little different halfway through. This is just, you know, put in the binder, put in the coating, and being done with it. And then throwing them on the grill. Again, I'm using that same pecan that I was before. I'll show it to you one more time real quick here. It's so good. It's so good. It's been my favorite one for sure. So, okay, gonna coat these bad boys. And the cool thing about the pork loin and the ribs here, they only take, like, I'm gonna cook them at 275. They're only gonna take, you know, a couple hours. That's I'm pretty stoked for that. Like usually, you know, ribs, like a rack of ribs, 275, it's like 4 hours, something like that. These are pretty quick. And halfway through, I'll show you guys here in a sec. I'm gonna brine them, put them in a little sauce and apple juice and barbecue sauce, like an idea I saw online. And yes, that's my mustard farting. Sorry about that. Didn't get any mustard on that one. Such a sexy sound when the mustard's running out. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Again, this is nothing fancy. This is just pouring some rub on your meat, man. Okay, I am gonna go put them on the grill. I'll meet you guys out there. I'm gonna do a short shot on that. I'll see you in a sec. All right, guys, just wanted to get you a quick shot of them on there real quick. Got the pork loin on the top because I don't want it to burn, you know, or any flames touch it. And then you got the country style ribs at the bottom. Looking good. They're only like 10 minutes in. We got a ways, but I'm gonna wait like an hour and then I'm gonna take the ribs off so I can show you guys the brine that I'm gonna do. Woo, I'm so excited to do it. I'll see you here in a sec when it's done. All right, so we're here about an hour in, guys. I just wanted to show you something that I found online. Super interesting. I hadn't seen it before. Instead of cooking the ribs all the way through, you know, just adding some sauce, I'm actually gonna brine them halfway through. So I'm gonna take them off. I'm gonna add some stuff here, and then I'm gonna take them off and put them inside and let them cook in that for another hour before I take them off. So if you want to check this out here, I just cut up about half an onion, kind of put it in there, you know, to enhance the onion flavor as well. And then I got 3 cups of barbecue sauce here. I'm gonna add that across this area where I am going to be putting the actual meat here in a second when I take it off the grill. And the recipe I found online, again, I completely forgot to shout them out. It asked for 3 cups of barbecue sauce and 8 ounces of apple juice, but I'm gonna try my own thing here. I'm just gonna put this whole thing of apple juice in here. It's like 12 ounces, just because I want to make sure there's enough liquid in there to cover everything. Okay, and then I'm gonna mix it all together. Make sure it's even everywhere. The barbecue sauce everywhere with the onions. All right, smells good. It smells like it's gonna be amazing. All right, so now I'm gonna grab the meat and I'll catch you back here as soon as I have it all set. Okay, so we're back here. As you can see, they are not as much in the liquid that I would have liked. I thought that they'd cover more. I don't know if it's because of the size of the plate that I have here or what, but they smell amazing. So I think that's why the recipe I saw has 3 cups. You put 2 cups initially of barbecue sauce, and since they're not covered, you kind of spread out the rest over the rest of the ribs here. God, they smell so good. So they can kind of get covered in an even cook. So they're on there now. I'm gonna kind of spread it a little bit myself here. They're in that brining liquid, and I'm gonna put them in again for another hour. They look like little steaks, to be honest with you. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna cover them with foil. I'll put them back on the grill, and I'll check with you guys here when I put some jelly on the pork loin, which I'm super pumped for. See you in a sec. All right, guys. So we're here. We're at like 130 internal temperature. I just wanted to put like a little baste on here. And you guys, if you see my other videos, you know I love one thing, and that's jelly. I love it more than anything. So I'm gonna put some 4-berry blend on here. I'm actually using cherry wood pellets on here too. And I know cherry is really good for pork, so I'm actually gonna add it to the top and try to get a little, like a braise on there for the final. I know it might be kind of weird. And I actually, you know what? Most of the recipes and everything I get, I do see online, and I'm like, you know what, that looks good. That looks really, really good. I want to try that. This one, completely on my own here. It might be weird. It might be unconventional, but barbecue is an experiment. That's all it is. So I'm just going to get it all on top here, get it on the sides. We're almost done. This is the home stretch here before I wrap it, because I'm going to take it off at 140, and I'm going to wrap it in foil and let it get the rest of the way to 145 before I cut it, let it rest, before I cut into it and everything. So yeah, it's kind of a mess, you know, with when you have the meat thermometer in there. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but oh, all right. I'm gonna put a little last bit on there, and hopefully I got the back, as you can see. Okay, we're good. I'll see you in a bit when it's once it's done being wrapped and once I cut into it. Alright guys, so I already took the pork loin inside. I took these ribs off here. They're done, but I'm just going to put them on for like 5 to 7 minutes longer. I just want to put a little barbecue sauce on each side. I'm going to coat each side. Sorry, my dog is eating all my barbecue sauce. Just the final little touch, just to get the final little coating on there. Let it sit, like I said, for 5 to 7 minutes just to get a nice base on there. I'm gonna do both sides, then I'll meet you guys at the table. Awesome. Alright, so we're at the moment of truth. The best part of any cook is the end. Here you have the pork loin who's been sitting out and tented for like 30 minutes. I took these off about like 10 minutes ago, tented them as well, just to let them sit and stuff. These are the country style ribs, and this is the pork loin. I'm gonna cut the pork loin first because I'm super nervous, super excited, all that good stuff. So let's see what we got together, huh? Alright. Very nice. Very good. I like cutting like, I know you're supposed to do it thin and stuff, but I'm gonna cut a thick one. Hold on. Ooh, it looks good. It looks good. I like how you can see the garlic there. You gotta be careful taking those bites. But alright, I'm just gonna take a bite off this one here and see how she is. Let's see. She's juicy. Oh my god. It's really good. It's not as juicy, if I'm being honest, as I would have liked it. I think I could have taken it off a little sooner. It's still juicy, but it's not like falling off, which is, I mean, but it's still really, really good. I mean, it's the best, you know, pork chops I've had since back in the day. All right, now we got to get to the ribs. These I'm not even gonna cut. I'm just gonna find a spot and bite it. Let's see what we got here. Okay, now Loin. Those are excellent. Holy crap. Oh, okay. Sorry, I can't keep eating. Hold on. Those are excellent. Wow. And they're super easy to make. Sorry, still got my mouth full. It took 2 hours to get them to temp. Wow, those are really freaking good. So now you saw I did pork loin and country style ribs in 2 hours, same at 275. Put the jelly on there for the extra taste, which is amazing. Put this in the brining sauce so they were juicy. They're good to go. This was a quick little video. I just wanted to show you guys. Next week I'll have some better meats, hopefully. Fingers crossed, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, subscribe, comment. I gotta cut this up. I got my dad waiting outside to get some food. I gotta load him up for some too. You guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, stay inside, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.